Good afternoon, YouTube. This is not a unboxing video. This is going to be a real-world video and showing you some my personal opinions of the Girsan MC312. I apologize, I am not a professional photographer, so you will not see professional production work going on here. Just real-world information and opinions from somebody that has actively gotten into shooting sports, especially 3-gun, multi-gun, and shotgun challenges. So with that, here is the Turkish-made MC312 from Girsan. A lot of people want to compare this to a Stoeger 3000, but in reality, at its roots, it is more of a Benelli M2, where the Stoeger and the Franchi's, their recoil system, sorry for the highlights, is in the forend or forearm. With the Benelli M2, the recoil is into the stock. There's a recoil tube with a spring in here that goes part of the stock. That is exactly how this Girsan operates. Matter of fact, before I even shot this, I went to Taran Tactical and I ordered their complete spring kit with their lifter, as well as a recoil spring, and it has done nothing but run flawless with everything I've put in it and put through it. The magazine extension tube is a Nordic components. I think this one's a +9 or +7. I can put 12 in there. So the one thing that you'll end up having to do is make sure that you get one for a Supernova or Nova for Benelli, and then right behind the factory magazine, you're going to have to end up cutting off about 1/8 of an inch of metal tubing. I used a bandsaw, but some people are talking about how you can use a metal pipe saw from Home Depot or Lowe's or some other hardware store, and it runs fine. The Nordic kit that I got even included the barrel clamp. Everything runs on just like it would, you know, from the factory. They do come with a really nice, you know, decent out-of-the-box LPA fiber optic sight. The one thing that I will be adding is a small vent rib dovetail sight, so that way when we're shooting slugs, it makes it a little bit better. The other thing that I've noticed when I've been firing it, the standard recoil pad is almost like a solid hard rubber, and it can bark like a mule. So I ended up ordering one from Limb Saver, and I ordered the one that looked like it fit the most shotguns, but as you will see, it doesn't quite line up. So either I can machine that, or I'll have to go back to Limb Saver and ask them, hey, I need one that's a little bit narrower. I was a degenerate and didn't quite measure. The trigger packs. The trigger pack is unique in the fact that there are no tabs in the stock that stop the stock from rotating. It's the trigger tab that stops it. But what I did do recently is I took the worked over trigger pack out of my Franchi Affinity, and it went in without any problems. I took my friend's Benelli M2 trigger pack. It went in without any problems. Everything lined up, action cycled. The one thing that I know that I saw questioned was the barrel extensions. Are the barrel extensions Benelli extensions? And they are not. This is, hold on just a second. Like the Benelli, it is chrome lined on the extension, which is nice, makes cleaning up real easy. As you can tell, yesterday I put about 200 rounds through it without one failure. So the Benelli extension, Benelli barrels will not work. The other thing that I tried to put on was a Benelli handguard, just because I really like the shape of them. But they come to about there, and I'll put a picture in there in the video when I post this. But yeah, so that's been my opinions. The trigger pull on it right now with the Taran spring kit brings it down to about 3.5 pounds. It's crisp. There's a little bit of mush before and a little bit of over travel, but other than that, it's been running beautiful. So thanks again. Comments below and any questions, I'll be glad to answer. Thanks. Buzz. Here we are with a bunch of Fiocchi light loads, JM and low recoil NC or NS, and some other Olympic low powered stuff. All 9 shots of low recoil stuff out of the Girsan MC312, no problems. Thank you. So far, we've gone through 100 rounds, not one malfunction, one misfire to feed, and the Girsan is just smoking. I'll tell you what, for the price you can pick these up, if Buds gets them back in stock, I don't think for an entry-level shooter into 3-gun, I really don't know if there's a better shotgun out there. I would take this over a lot of other Turkish-made shotguns that people are considering. It does have more recoil than my JM 930 that I used to have, but the reliability, that'll be the test. And if it's using the M2 inertia, I mean, it's an exact copy. I mean, I even use the same recoil spring for the M2, and it's nice. Thanks.